Back when my parents were born and raised back in Cleveland, Ohio, I think many of you might share their experience of the church. That they'd walk through Cleveland, and on one corner there'd be the German church, on another corner there'd be the Polish church, on the other corner there'd be the Irish church, all Catholic. But people, they went to a certain church based on what ethnicity they were. And then if somebody tried to date or marry somebody outside of that parish, they were looked at and said, why would you go with somebody from, a different ethnicity? That was so important. There was a Catholic church, but it was kind of very divided in the different ethnic groups and their various traditions. Now, yes, in 2018, it's not like that anymore. We all gather as one worshiping community as Catholics from many, many different ethnic groups, many different political backgrounds, many different opinions, and we all gather together to worship because we believe full-heartedly that the relationship of our Lord Jesus Christ is why we're all here, and the sacraments that we receive is why we're all here. But I think in today's day and age, in 2018, what do? We drive down Mammoth Road, and we have St. Mark's Catholic Church, but then you're going to have Londonderry Presbyterian Church, you'll have Londonderry Christian Church, you're going to have St. Peter's Episcopal Church. There are many, many different denominations of Christian faith. Now, Jesus says in the Gospel, if you're not against us, you're for us. Okay, so we're living our lives as Christian disciples, and we see all these different Christian denominations all preaching about the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven here on earth, and preaching relationship with Christ. And throughout the years, there's been a lot of efforts for collaboration and open dialogue between the different denominations, realizing that we are all in one way on the same team. When I was in seminary, one of my favorite classes was an ecumenism class. And the professor, he was a priest, he challenged all of us. He said, once you're pastor, I challenge you to go knock on the doors of all the Protestant pastors in town, meet them and become friends with them. And I'm like scratching my head like, how is that going to work? Am I going to have the courage to do that? So I come to Londonderry 3 years ago, and they knocked on my door. And they invited me to come to what is called the Londonderry Clergy Association. Meet every month, once a month, and we all get together, we pray together, we socialize, we eat together, and plan different events together and all that kind of stuff. Well, it was my first time as a Catholic priest, and I come with my collar on. They came right over, prayed over me, and they prayed for the success of the St. Mark's community, and most importantly, that people here would be drawn to Christ. And that was just floored me because there was no anger or hatred or division in this group. It was wonderful, and I've developed some very, very good friendships out of this association that we belong to. And we all focus on the vision and the mission of what we're about. Yes, in the Catholic Church we have the unbroken line of succession. We have the sacraments. We have so many things in our tradition that I wouldn't give up for the world. But I couldn't look at my Protestant brothers and sisters and say you're not doing good work, because they indeed are. And even in the association, we have something called the Good Samaritan book that we pass on from church to church through the months to help out those in need with food and with gas and fuel and things like that. We all work together for this common mission. In 1999, the Catholic Church and the Lutheran Church in the United States came together and wrote a joint document to say that, yes, we talked about justification. And there was a big division between the Lutherans and the Catholics saying that we're talking about two different things. Well, the document came out and said, no, we have a lot more common ground than people think. We're saying the same thing, just with different words. Again, dialogue is so, so important with this. And we all know, even driving down Mammoth Road, in the summertime, we were having vacation Bible school this year. And I drove down Mammoth Road and saw about 8 churches. We all had the same exact sign out for a shipwrecked vacation Bible school. All was the exact same week. All was the exact same program. What are we doing? Why can't we work together? Why can't we collaborate? Us as an association, again, are looking at that. How can we unify? When I was at St. Catherine's in Hudson, we paired with New Life Christian Church next door. Put on the program was a vibrant, energetic experience for our kids, all developing our great relationships with Jesus Christ. So again, if they're not against us, they're for us. Let us always keep that in mind when we deal with anybody that we encounter. We're all Christian, we all play for the same team. Now, yes, we are blessed that we are Catholic Christian. We have such a special thing in the sacraments and what we do here week after week. But may we look at each other with love and open up our dialogue and look to see where we have those common grounds. We're called to serve the poor, the marginalized, those most in need, and love God and love neighbor.